at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Altoona and the Dominican Republic. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here. In the Bronx. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground short. There's Segura. And there's one down now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And swing and misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. So stepping in.
Right fielder, Adrian Thomas.
Here's the pitch. Here's a high ball. Segura waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. Now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A slider down low for a strike.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up with it. Get the fireworks going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Nelson
Cruz here, and that's the first strike. They have it perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Slider's in for a strike. and a high deep headed for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. One away. Standing in, Robinson. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is under it. Two gone. Striding in, Justin Turner. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave around the shins with no luck.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. First pitch fastball, swung on, and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the shot. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Moving on to the Dominican Republic. Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Beltre.
Swing and a miss and a ball down. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Starling Marte.
Batting fifth. Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Marte.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Swung on, lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackman. Two gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Ozuna.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Missed with a slider.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in his count.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Down left field line and deep. And that will end up in foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the fourth pitcher, Garrett Cole will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Garrett Cole.
Second base bag. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And this one is up inside for the ball. 2-0 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. strike two. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. Way behind. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
John Green is going to come on the pitch here in just the third inning.
Some innings. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He's got it all the way. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Salazar.
Danny Salazar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out to second. Loved by Murphy. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Stepping up now, AJ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this inning to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and one strike. Now swinging around for second baseman Shinoda. First, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up, but that's in the dirt for the ball. The 1-0. Laid off, put in there for strike one. One and two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy has a play. 1 out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Chases the slider.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here now the 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Man at second here with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Starling Marte trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many great swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the either.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He's in to get things going here. Ending number 5. Here comes the first pitch. And it lays off there, 1-0. Encarnacion is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates are attacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1. He loses him ball 4. Now batting, Chad Green. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And the runner back in standing. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Grounded down the first baseline. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Danny Salazar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball line toward the gap in left center.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the 2nd run will score as well. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And a whiff and a good slider that time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Robles. He's there, but he missed it. baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Republicans and the Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Greinke, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make him put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strike. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Edwin Encarnacion now. First delivery to him on the way. Ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off.
In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone
or below.
Here now, center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Ready, here's the first offering. Swinging out long and third. Played on the backhand. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Inside fastball, it's 1-0. And it's a strike to even the count at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it's center.
In now is Jose Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Rendon.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something?
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 2-1. Slider swung on and missed. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss and a ball down. Swing and a miss at good old Uncle Charlie.
Here it comes, 0-2.
And that one just missed outside. Now time is worked out by the home plate umpire. there, but he won't offer in dirt. He's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this kid is sitting all over that same pitch.
Sanchez moving to his left, 2 down. At the plate, Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch now from Frankie. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike.
Taken for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
That misses 1-2.
Tried to hold up there.
Peeled down at first and no swing. It's ball 2. Still looking for a first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Set to lead off the home half of the second. Last swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Hit out
for second.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball played away. It's ball 1. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Left fielder,
Line toward center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over the first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Settling in now, Danny Salazar. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. One attempt misses. The throw down. In the dirt, and now let's see. In there, they couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Riding in once again, Jun Segura. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. It's right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations. Yeah, almost. And And we'll have to leave it there. Plays made a hit in the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter on the out.
As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. On a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on this team. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to him.
And a classic 2 pitches. The changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Segura to his left. He's there, and he is in there. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if they is indeed on right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a fastball with the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ozuna comes on down and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. Swing here, but the umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand toward second, but he'll just hold on. Now second with 2 down.
It looks like you've been having a feast today.
Timmy. I don't mind.
This game is rolling right
They mama's gonna pick me up to get my new phone.
no score. You think by now.
She said I was responsible, so I'm gonna
Back and
Oh, yeah?
I had this one for 3 years, so. Yeah. He's like, you're responsible enough to have the ice. You won't drop it.
The bat back in time. Strike 1.
Mom was like, I should get you the plus, but I was like, nah, I don't need it. I just need the 6.
Sanchez over to his left.
Because she.
Yeah, the 6 is good still.
Here's Nelson.
And it's cheaper, so.
And 1 guy
Yeah.
so far in this inning.
But it still works very good.
First pitch.
The ice.
What happened?
Here it is.
What?
What's wrong?
What? She can't pick me up right now because she had training. Looks like you've been having a nice time here, Dad.
Ah, baby?
Looks like you've been having a nice time here.
We need some crap, yeah. I need no breakfast. You ate anything in school?
I'm hungry. But I don't really need anything to eat. All I ate today was like chips. Because they were giving chips out of school.
Popped him up. Foul ground.
Makes the catch.
And that'll retire the side.
But this is not for TV.
Now the play things
During this 1-1 contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good change at that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Give me another one, baby. Don't give her nothing.
swung on it.
Mom, no, we're gonna give her a little bit. Not a lot. The water?
No, but I got no honey butter.
Rounding out, and it's only trip to the plate so far.
And here it is.
That's the first strike.
This guy's facing along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings of this one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2.
I was watching about the iPhone 6. It doesn't look bad.
Got it looking. That's fastball.
Had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Mom's like, you want an iPhone? And I was like, yeah, because
He's 0-1 thus far.
I had a Samsung phone for a long time, and then when I had a blue iPhone, the blue one, I actually liked it. Like, it was like another version of the Showbox, but you make the account and it's on the phone. Like a one movie.
And it's only 2 to change.
And plus, it doesn't even take memory, so I won't even have to download Netflix.
We'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Amazing, man.
Digging into this one.
You want to walk grass?
I walked it, yeah. Not too long. I walked for like an hour.
An hour?
Breaking ball.
Taken right down the middle.
Okay. I was thinking about
Wait.
I left the bottle of my water full. I forgot. Because that's what's weird. Like, they don't let you have your water at the desk.
Frankie hooks in. There it is.
You have to put them to the side. And she barely lets you. I drank one. Not even the full half of it today.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, half of it.
Fouled off.
She doesn't even let
One out,
us
nobody
drink
on.
water. Barely. I was the only kid who drank water today.
And chased it in the dirt. And he makes the first. Ozuna retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Fastball played away for ball 1. And a strike, even the count. 1-1. Frankie
Ready now for 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Out the side in. Here's Jones now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball's down near the shoe top.
Way in front of that
fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently,
Look, this is the iPhone 6 now that I'm getting. Looks nice.
Just past the grass with Cano into center, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Scooped up. Segura for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. From the stretch.
Right over the middle.
This is the tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you have to make sure defensively to make sure you get.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Cruz has it in his sights. 2 down. So stepping in, Jason Miller. As he'll bring on that time left from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. the lead. Here's the delivery.
A little bounce.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
And the running for third.
This is low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third.
Into the box now.
Danny Salazar. Opportunity to bat for himself. His guy's up a run here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. Rolls the bucket tap back, but it's in there for strike 1.
And here's a
Swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I mean, that's just an open curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty down tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that. Coursing fastball, breaking ball, instead of the sinker slider.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, man. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1.
Swung out and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a high
smoke over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Waves at a curveball there, no balls and a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound, you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate, he has a chance to get on and get the big boys out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sanchez soaring out into the field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, Encarnacion. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side retired. Here's Jason Wood now. He'll get
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Rounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him float. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Took the layoff there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. It didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain is grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Tapped out and home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. striding in. Anthony Rendon. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave and one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate of runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging.
And this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hayward at third, Kane at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Cano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Nelson now. Illegal. Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way of that. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. He's set
And the pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater.
This guy is
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Into the box, Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On the smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Now with a field hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tying run stands on deck, but it won't matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be a hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Pedro Strop takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Runs outside, so it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one's just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? Good take there on that pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Sliding into the box, Marcell Ozuna will start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he looks at a 1-2. Popped him up. Rendon shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to let the Jacks have it.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Now with the play, Pedro Strop, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, on the side of the tire. Riding in the out. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield shifts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Come back with 1 as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging on the finger pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He singled it last time. Locked it in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Brad Hand. Now the skipper, Patel Marte, will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Betances enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First offering on its way. Here's a swing that gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he...
John Doolittle enters the
start of the 9th inning. Trying to put the score right where it is, heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a ball strike. That's the target here, and it misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Smoke. He's over and he tucks it away for the second out. He struck out once. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We thought the freeze here, but if he gets that pitch again.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit around for second. There's Cano. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. And he's 0 for 3 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Missed with a breaking ball.
That swung out and missed.
Even at 1-1.
Target
was low, 2-1.
Looked like he got pulled on
speed there, 2-2. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. So here's the cleanup. Gary Sanchez. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes. Missed with a breaking ball. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose the ball.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.